In the quiet village of Umueze, just before sunrise, a woman passing by to fetch water heard a faint, muffled cry near the gutter that ran alongside the narrow red soil path. Curious and startled, she tiptoed toward the sound, and there, half wrapped in blood-stained cloth, was a newborn baby lying inside the filthy gutter, flies buzzing around her tiny face. Ada, Jesus! The woman gasped, covering her mouth. Who would do this to an innocent child? That woman, Mama Ifeoma, had no children of her own, a midwife and herbalist. She picked up the crying baby without hesitation, wrapped her in her headscarf, and rushed her home. She named her Chizaram, meaning God has answered me. For the first few years, Chizaram was sweet and calm, always clinging to Mama Ifeoma's wrapper. But as she grew, something changed. She began stealing meat from the pot, destroying calabashes and windows, and lying even when caught red-handed. Mama Ifeoma tried everything: discipline, fasting, prayer. Still, Chizaram became wild. By age 12, she roamed the village with boys twice her age, cursed elders, and tore up people's farmlands. When Mama Ifeoma scolded her, she screamed, "You're not even my real mother. Maybe my real parents are royalty and you kidnapped me from the palace." One day, she ran straight to Obieze's palace, the home of the village king. She stood before him and cried, "Your Majesty, I've been suffering. That old witch, Mama Ifeoma, beats me, starves me, and locks me up like an animal. I want justice." Eze Obinna, the king, known for his stern discipline and love for children, was furious. "Bring Mama Ifeoma to the palace," he ordered. The old woman arrived, barefoot and shaking. "My king, everything I did was to raise her well." "Enough!" the king interrupted. "You will be punished with 50 lashes and 3 months of banishment." Mama Ifeoma broke down in tears. The villagers, afraid of the king, said nothing. From that day, Chizaram became unstoppable. She lit someone's yam barn on fire. She broke into a priest's house and stole sacred items. People called her Oji Ajochi, the one born on an evil day. The villagers begged the king to intervene, but strangely, every time Chizaram got into trouble, the king just excused her. "She's just a child," he would say. "Give her time." But one night, as the queen laid in her chamber, she overheard Chizaram arguing with a palace maid. "You think you're better than me? Let me tell you something. My mother is royalty. I saw the cloth I was wrapped in as a baby. It has the royal family's emblem." The queen had stopped. Many years ago, before she and the king had their first child together, she had a dark secret. As a young maiden before her marriage, she had gotten pregnant for a stranger while away at school. Fearing shame, she had secretly delivered the baby and abandoned it. That night, she dug through her old trunk. There, hidden in a faded wrapper, was the same cloth, hand-woven with the royal crest and lined with golden thread. Tears streamed down her face. Oh God, could it be? She called Chizaram secretly and said, "Where did you see that cloth?" "In Mama Ifeoma's box. I opened it when she was in the farm." The queen wept harder. "My daughter, I am your mother." Everything changed. The king was furious at first, but eventually accepted the truth. The entire village was stunned. Chizaram, the terror of Umueze, was the king's first daughter. But Mama Ifeoma, she had already packed her few belongings and was walking to the next village with swollen feet and a broken heart. The palace guards chased after her. When she returned, the queen knelt and wept at her feet. You raised her when I should have. Forgive me. The king publicly reversed his judgment. He lifted Mama Ifeoma's banishment, honored her before the village, and gave her a home beside the palace. But Chizaram, her bitterness was not cured by royal titles. She still had to answer for her actions. After burning down the market stall of an old man, she was sent away to boarding reform school in the mountains, where she would stay until she learned respect, humility, and truth. Because even royalty, the king said, must face the consequences of evil. The moral of this story is the truth we bury will always rise, and the child we reject may become a curse if love is replaced with secrets and shame. I hope you enjoyed my story. Please like, share, subscribe, and click on the notification bell below. That will alert you of my new and latest story. Thank you for watching.